Okay, there are so many ways to show thanks this Christmas season, and one way is with Operation Hero.
Yeah, they have Christmas trees of gratitude set up as a way for people to honor a special veteran in our lives. And we have Antioneette Stapley joining us live from Layton Hills Mall to tell us a little more about these Christmas trees of gratitude. What started this, Natalie? Antioneette, I'm sorry.
That's fine. Good morning. So, Christmas of Gratitude, Operation Hero started these trees to honor our service members and veterans, our active and our first responders at this time of year. You know, some families, it's difficult for them because they have lost a loved one, and we just want to make sure that they're remembered and that our community and state gives back and says thank you.
Okay, so how can we take part in it?
We invite family members of service members and first responders to come out and place a tag on the trees. We have 4 trees here at the Layton Hills Mall. Each one represents a different, component, whether they're the veterans or the first responders or our fallen service members. And we want to fill these trees up with names and tags of our service members. And it's our way of saying thank you, like I said, to them and their families for their service.
Mm-hmm. And how did this get started?
Operation Hero was started in 2015 in honor of my husband, First Sergeant Tracy Stapley, who died while on deployment in Qatar. He died July 3rd of 2013, and he was always giving back and helping others, so we wanted to continue his legacy by doing that. And this is our way of saying thank you to him and all those that served and continuing their legacy by saying their name and telling their story.
And Antioneette, it just looks like these trees are so powerful. I bet it has grown so much since your loss. And how does it make you feel to be putting that back out into the community?
Wow, it is overwhelming. It is emotional. It's actually really therapeutic for me to do this, to be able to give back to the communities and the deep gratitude I have for our service members and their families. And they have grown. We have so many new names on the trees, and that just goes to show, we love our service members and we love our families.
Yeah, we sure do. And, there are names on tags, but each person there, each veteran there has an incredible story to tell. And in your situation, tell us more about your husband and the love there and what has driven you to do what you're doing there with this operation.
Yes, Tracy served 26 years in the Army Reserves, and he was on his second deployment. He died 2 days after we dropped our son off at the academy at West Point. And he was just very patriotic. He loved Disney. Whenever we went to Disneyland, he was always looking for something patriotic. He was the biggest supporter of our kids. There's a joke that, he would show up at the soccer games with painted toenails. And he was known as the dance dad to our little girl when she was going to ballet at Ballet West. And so he was just this amazing man to our kids and so supportive of me and what I did. And so I know he's looking down, and I know he's proud of what we do, and that makes me happy.
And we can see it all on display, and I love that it's a display. You're inviting people to come and look and share their stories and read everyone else's stories. And this is all at the Layton Hills Mall. Where in the mall do you have this set up, Antioneette?
These are right in the middle by the Santa's display. And there's 2 trees on each side of the elevator. There's the first responder and the active duty tree on one side, and the fallen and the veteran tree on the other side.
Oh, wow. Just beautiful.
Yeah, that is beautiful. Certainly encourage folks to stop by there and at least pause for a moment and look and maybe learn more about it.
Especially this time of year.
Yeah, Antioneette Stapley, thank you very much for sharing your story and also encouraging others to take part in this.